Hi, Adrian. Hi, Happy New Year, y'all. Selena Marcos has the first question. Adriana, you was here, but you didn't ask a question. So the first actual question is Selena Marcos. Will you find true love this year? Put my glasses on. So, did y'all have a happy New Year's Eve? Anybody party too hard? So we have the Page of Swords, first card out the deck. We have the King of Swords. Then we have the Seven of Wands. So Selena. So someone wants to come in and offer you, they want to offer this to you. They've possibly been already communicating it to you. You have two swords there, so either you or the other person may have some air in their chart. But you're standing there at the door like the Seven of Wands. It's like there's people, they want to come in, but you're like blocking the door. It's like you're so guarded. Selena. And the Six of Swords again. The Six of Swords. So you're getting these swords. So the Six of Swords is showing that you're coming out of the darkness. You're coming out of that cave where you're like keeping yourself guarded. You're wanting to actually start opening up now. Because you're ready for that new love. So yes, there's a new love coming in, a new beginning in love. Of course, you have to open up and let it happen. And this is going to be your Emperor. How exciting is that? Libra, Zebra. Sort of long term for you and Arcane. Did I say that right? Where do we go back up to the top? Oh, yeah. You and Arcane. It's going to be long term. So we have the Knight of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords, the Knight comes in very fast. It moves in very fast. There is a tornado back behind. The birds are kind of flying out of control. So y'all may have had some bumps in the road, but here he comes at the Nine of Swords, bowing down at the knee. Girl. He wants to take the knee, girl. Because the Nine of Cups, you're his ultimate happiness. You're his wish fulfillment. You are it for him. So you're going to, Justice card, yeah. Y'all may be headed towards a traditional long term. Okay, so Adriana was first in the chat. I saw that she had, okay. Hey, will I date anyone and keep them? Come on. Are you going to keep them? Don't tell me you keep dating slippery fish. Two of Swords. So it seems like you have a choice. And new passionate beginnings. This is a Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. So it's going to start off hot and heavy, Adriana. And the Sun. So this is all positivity. Yes, 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 girl, yes. It's going to bring balance. It's going to bring passion. And it's going to happen. Healing Sea Goat! Okay, so let me go back up here. Leonore and Naya, am I saying that correctly? It says, does my Libra guy love me? Should I put down my guard? We do tend to get guarded, don't we? It's like sometimes you don't even know, like, oh, is this next one worth it? Libra, could you put your guard down? We have the Knight of Coins. So there's been some slow movement. There's movement, but it's slow movement. And the Six of Coins. So that tells me that either you or him actually gives more than the other one. There's more give and take on one side than there is the other. And the Eight of Swords. So you're caught in your head about it. The Magician. So even though it's slow moving and there seems to be more give on one side than there is the other, and but when you have the Eight of Swords, this is where you're stuck in your own head, is your own doing. It's not because of anybody else. It's because of your thoughts, maybe because of your past, maybe past hurts that you need to heal. But then you have the Magician. So the Magician is a master manifester. You can have it, but you got to co-create it. And you have the Strength card. So, yes, be strong. Be courageous. Go ahead and let your guard down. And then you got the Nine of Wands, too. Wallflower times 3. Hello, am I going to be successful in my career and socially abroad? Please, thanks. Trying to decide what cards I want to use for you. Ever After Tarot. Career. So you have the Knight of Swords. Of course, the Knight of Swords moves in very quickly, but it looks like where your career is concerned, you will do any means necessary to succeed. You're going to rise above the rest. We have the Ten of Swords. This is just representing where in the past, maybe you haven't been too happy. Maybe you've suffered something career-wise that made you feel like people said things about you or something. But there is a new beginning for you because the sunrise. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So this career path is something you're going to be passionate about. It will be fast-paced for you. It will keep you on your toes. You're going to... The World card. So this is completion card, completion and new beginnings. So whatever this 10 of Swords was is ending, and this passionate new beginning is starting, and it's going to make positive changes, and the end of old cycles, beginning of new cycles. I'm hearing that, I'm hearing Spirit say, you're going to feel like you've been offered the world. Now, you do have a tower moment. Don't panic. Tower moments come in to change behavior patterns that we have. And the pattern of behavior you have is feeling trapped. But this is an illusion. And there is someone that's going to guide you. And you have the Fool card. So, yes, take that leap of faith. Whatever this tower moment is or was, I'm getting that you're moving out of that actually. And yes, success with your new leap of faith. Okay. Odera, hey! Should you go back to school or travel? Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands. You really need to pursue that which you are most passionate about, the one that you are more passionate about. Okay, the one that makes you feel like you're just really excited. You really want to blossom with it. You already, I'm hearing that you've already made up your choice. You've already made up your mind that you want to spread your wings and fly. You really want to travel is what you really want to do. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So you really want to, that's an earth sign. So you really want to travel the world. You want to go places. The King of Swords. Again, it's another bird on there. So you're going to fly. And this is going to make you very happy. Manera, does your Leo lover love you? Will he come back to you, and when? Okay. What is Leo's feelings? What's in his heart space for you? Let's see here. So you have the Believe and Succeed card. So keep believing that it's possible. He has new vitality for you. So this Leo is like, I love that card. Like you make him feel, I'm hearing you make him feel a certain way. And you really want to go for it, win or lose. Like you really want to put your all into it. And then you have the Master card. So like his heart is opening up, but he's still got it under control. Like he's still like mastering his emotions because he's still healing some stuff. Okay. Will he return to you, and when? Okay, so he can't return right now, and he's suffering some financial constraints. There's something economically holding him back, and he's working on. This is the envy card, but when I see this, I'm seeing that he's working on those inner demons, the ego voice, like jealousy and resentfulness, things like that. But you have the cornucopia card. So this tells me to keep up hope. It is the number 11 card. The number 11. Just saying. So it's not saying when he's going to come back, but it's just saying we have blossoming abundance. He'll come back when he starts feeling like he can financially be your counterpart. Where did my comments go? There they are. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Lauda. Hope I said that right. Happy New Year, Victoria. Hello, Divine Spirit of Sunshine. Happy New Year, Lauda. Alexander Hamilton. Will he ask me out sometime this year? Girl, we got 365. Nope. Correction. This day's almost over with. You got 364 days left. I don't know. I'm impatient. I'm like not that patient. I'm not thinking, damn. 365 days. Will he ask her out this year? Ah! Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. It's like all of a sudden things are going to be happening all at once. Three of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. It says make long-term plans. What about that, Alexander? That was pretty straightforward. You got some straightforward answers with that one. Victoria, can you tell me what are, I don't even know if I can pronounce that name, Tyson? Feelings for you and if he will ever tell you something. Well, you have the Queen of Earth. So he has good feelings towards you. And the Nine of Earth. Yeah, girl. He likes you a lot. He enjoys spending time with you. And you have the Awakening card, which says that there has been a temporary standstill. And it advises that it is important for you to be yourself. And then you have the Five of Air, which is that he has made some recent unwise decisions. And it's got him stuck because you have the Two of Air. So he's kind of stuck at the moment. He's made some unwise decisions. You have the Three of Earth. So he recognizes you as his counterpart. Let's see. Is he ever going to say anything to you? Yeah, because you got the Ten of Water. Just trust that it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Hello, I love you. Like your name. Can you have a question? Okay, Ashley. I'm glad you added your name. Will your person text you? Do you mean in June? Or it says on June? Happy New Year, Sarah. Happy New Year, 116, is it Milan? Million? Hi, Brittany. I forgot where I was. Flower, where did you go? Okay. Will you and your Gemini reconcile? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still on Ashley. Would he text her in June? That's really specific. In June. We have the star card. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. That's a yes. I think that's a yes. The Justice card. You're gonna get your just dues. Things are gonna turn out just the way they should. Remember, what's meant for you will not pass you by. You have the Five of Earth, which is telling me, I'm hearing, stop dwelling in your fears. Again, Spirit's repeating, what's meant for you will not pass you by. Y'all, I'll be so glad when I get me some cable and I can use this computer. Okay. Your person's going to text you in June. 116 Milan. Will you and your Gemini reconcile? Three of Coins. He busy working right now, baby. He busy working right now. The Four of Cups. But he's got you on his mind. Ooh, the Lover's card. He's thinking about it, but he's busy working. He's busy. Ooh. Seven of Wands. Either you or him, one is like really guarded. Got your back up to the door like, we ain't gonna go here again. Like, we ain't gonna get hurt. I don't want to get hurt. But open up. Be the Queen of Cups. Don't be too guarded too long, because this is your lover. He is thinking about you, but he's stuck working right now, baby. Okay, 116. Jackie Garza, how does your love life look? What? Dumped on Christmas? What the what? What kind of person does that? Oh. So the Page of Coins. You want something real this time. You're tired of all these immature assholes. The Two of Coins. You need some balance. Ah! You got the Ten of Cups. I don't think I've gotten this card yet this evening. The Ten of Cups, that to me, that's a twin flame card. Holy moly smokes. You got to get over your broken heart first. Okay? You got to get over that first. As you went through this tower moment and it's left you really hurt. But you do have a Knight of Cups coming in. Ooh, and it's going to be passionate. It's going to be a passionate new beginning. Sarah Deely. Is your Scorpio thinking about you? Sarah Deely. You know, I don't know why, but I have this sense of what your Scorpio is thinking about you that I should do the Sex Magic Tarot deck. Let's see what he's thinking about you. Let's pull some regular tarot first. So we have the Three of Cups, celebrations. Thinking about some good times. And the Two of Cups. Working on some balance again. People be working on some balance a lot. Oh, Six of Cups. Y'all may have known each other for a really long time. You may have even known each other as children, or you've been in a relationship before. You may have even had past lives together. But he did have a tower moment, so he's thinking, what I'm getting the tower moment is not actually a tower moment. It's, for some reason, he thinks you've been mad at him. You got the Judgment card, so he wants resurrection and whatever he thinks you're mad at him about. So you got the Eight of Coins too, so he's thinking about working really hard on fixing whatever he thinks you're mad at him about. And I'm going to pour you some Sex Magic cards so you can see just what kind of naughty little thoughts he has about you, okay? What kind of naughty thoughts your little Scorpios have. This is Seven Pentacles. They've been at it for a long time. They are exhausted. They're wore out. So, I mean, this is marathon sex. The Devil card, when he thinks about you, he is, that's a good way to put this. You ever hear that song, When I Think of You, I Touch Myself? And I got the Seven of Pentacles again. He do a long time, baby. Divine Spirit of Sunshine 1111. Adriana, I already answered your question, I believe. Divine Spirit 1111. Is Jacob your twin, and when will he come forward? Okay, Gabby, I haven't done yours yet. I'm still up here. What are you talking about, Brittany? I'm going to have to go back up here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is Jacob your twin, and will he come forward? Them divine masculines. Divine Spirit of Sunshine 1111. Jacob your twin, and will he come forward? So with our twin flame, we recognize our twins. We know instinctively if there are twins. So you already know the answer whether or not he is, I think, unless you are confused by a catapult. Oftentimes we're catapulted into our twin flame journey by, some people call it a false twin flame. I don't call them false twins. I call them catapults. Because you want to catapult the hell away from them. So So, on the bottom of the deck was the Death card, which means there's been some transformations going on. Death to old behavior patterns, old thought patterns, old ways of doing things. Underneath it, you have the Nine of Cups. Okay. So, with the Nine of Cups being under the Death card, how I'm interpreting that and I'm hearing it is that you've had this old way of viewing how relationships are supposed to be built and how they're supposed to be, you have to move in this order, you have to do things this way, you have to do this way. Those are programmed thoughts, those are programmed ideas. So you have the Fool card, wanting to take that leap of faith. the Knight of Cups, taking that leap of faith and moving towards love. You have Justice with the Two of Cups. So with the Justice card, I'm seeing that what you have put forth into this, it is going to come back towards you in love. Because you've been going through transformations and thinking how changing how you view relationships are supposed to go, and you're starting to recognize that sometimes relationships don't fit in a box. You have the Eight of Coins and the Seven of Swords. So this is going to be he is going to come in and it's like it's going to be prosperous. And it's like he's cutting away the binds that you have, these restrictions that you have. And he's making you question every single thing that you've thought and the way you viewed everything. And since I'm getting all of that, I would say that yes, you are twin flames. As far as when he will come forward, so what Spirit is telling me is to remind you that after the winter solstice is when divine masculines actually start to step into their power, and they start to learn things in their power. They start to trust in their own power and everything. You know, you have the broken heart card. So, and Spirit is saying that hurt you're feeling is from the illusions that you think things are supposed to be. You have woman holding a coin. So it's like you are wanting to step up and make the offer because you're tired of waiting. You're ready for some action. You're ready for this to move forward. You're tired of waiting. You're getting impatient. But before that can happen, you both have to start walking away from old thought patterns and things that no longer serve you. He's not going to come forward soon. And I'm just going to tell it to you real. He is not going to be soon. You're going to have to work on yourself before he can come forward. And I have the Sun card. But stay optimistic. I'm hearing summer. I'm hearing summer. So look for be optimistic. Start working on yourself. And in twin flame relationships, the more you go and do your inner work, the more it helps them as well. And in the summer, he will be the man holding a coin. He will come in with that offer. Do your work. Do your work. Okay, Soul Truth. Hello. You would like to know if you are listening to your intuition You feel like Jordan wants to communicate his love for you, and you're blocking the communication. Please clarify, what action does he want to take? Okay. So first off, does he want to communicate? We have the Ten of Earth. So he wants to take the mask off. He wants to walk in his truth. He wants to be real with you. He's been thinking about it, possibly praying about it, meditating about it, talking to the divine. And with this card, I do feel that, yes, this is also following your intuition. So as far as you following your intuition, stop questioning it. Because you are coming into balance. Your chakras are getting aligned. We have the Three of Water. So that's forward motion. The more you work on yourself, let me see here. Let me see what blockages you have. What you're working on. What you've got to work on before he can move forward. But since you do follow your intuition, Spirit says you already know. Start listening. Spirit says you have your own spirit guides. You're working on balance. You're trying to do things without judgment. And you're trying to do things with harmony. And with the Judgment card, so you're trying to work on balance. And as I was just saying on the bottom of this card, says I do so without judgment. And then the Judgment card comes up. So you're working on not judging yourself, not judging him or her, not judging other people, not perceiving things. You have to learn that our perception and our point of view is not always accurate. And it's because, again, because of society programs, peer programming, all that hoopla that we have to break free from. And we all work on that. Okay, Healing Sea Goat. Yes! Oh my gosh, I finally got to you. Every time it's like every time it's like the connection goes out. So what's coming up in January? What's coming up in January? Healing Sea Goat. So you have the Nine of Pentacles. You got some increase in finances. We have the Eight of Pentacles, because you've really put your work in. You've been focused. We have the Four of Swords. So you have an increase in finances, but you're also going to reach a point where you're going to, because you've been working so hard, that you really need to do some meditation and resting and working on yourself. And you have the Moon card. Now, with this card, it looks like there are times that you feel like you're a puppet on a string. And it's because I'm hearing that you're getting tired. You're getting tired. You're like, I'm hearing burning the candle on both ends. The Page of Pentacles. What I'm hearing is that a lot of people... It's like a lot of people are requiring from you, pulling on your energy. And you're trying to fix too many people. But at the end of January, you are going to recover with the Three of Cups. After you do some of this resting, you're going to get rejuvenated. And you're going to get back to doing your thing, girl. There will be money coming in. You will be prosperous, but you do need to rest. Okay. And I love your readings, by the way, Healing Sea Goat, on inner goddess guidance. That's like a tongue twister. Y'all, she does it in such a way that is like so creative. Sorry, I'm just going through these. Okay, Lada. I can't say that. I'm sorry. Does Morrow love you? You're wondering if he's the one for you because y'all went through a lot. Well, you have marriage this year. Does Morrow love you? What is Morrow's feelings for her? So I'm going to do some romance angels. I thought I had most of the cards I would need out of the box tonight. Shake this energy out. Does Morrow love you? Morrow? Tomorrow? So children. Says your love life has been affected by children. That can mean either y'all have children together, or one of you has children and it causes issues, or it can even mean sometimes that you've known each other for a very long time. So finances and career. Y'all have restraints on your finances. Sometimes it causes issues and hardships in fighting. Your advice is to forgive and to move forward. Start flirting more. Stop being so serious. Quit, y'all quit worrying about the things that are stressing you out. Start being playful and flirtatious with each other. It says make the effort. Let go of control issues. Pay attention to the red flags. So all this is telling me that okay, what Spirit is telling me is every time y'all get into it, you keep on bringing up past issues that y'all fought over. And you need to let go of those. You need to forgive it. Don't get mad at me, but Spirit says you're not always right. You're not always right. I'm sorry. You have love yourself first. So you need to learn to love yourself and have some self-respect. Will you get married this year? So there's romantic feelings between you two. But y'all have to heal. Y'all have to do some healing before you can move forward into anything like marriage. But you did get the engagement card. You may not get married this year, but you will get engaged. You got to heal first. I'm being told to pull another card. I was fixing to put it out with the engagement card. I thought that's the ultimate. Yeah. Okay. This is your final card. Spirit says you need to do this. Heart-to-heart conversations. You need to forgive. You need to let go of control issues. You need to quit bringing up past faults. Like, don't constantly point out negative. Like, start flirting and focus on the positive. And that will lead you towards your happiness and your engagement and everything that you want. So, love. Why is he in push away mode? He's not comfortable with his feelings. He's not comfortable with emotions. So every time he starts feeling those emotions, he starts pushing away. Spirit says to stay optimistic. Sometimes some masculines, those that carry the masculine energy, you have to understand, especially if he's a male, lots of times they're raised to that showing emotion, showing expression, love especially is a feminine quality, and that men don't do that. Men don't do that. Men don't cry. Remember that. You deserve love. So, the religious factors, I'm not getting that it's religious issues. I'm getting that it's upbringing issues, like I just said. So that's why he's in push away mode. Oh, you're welcome, Libra Zebra. Fierce Lion, should you give up on this Cancer? Well, Cancers are amazing. What are you talking about? Us Cancers are like creme de la creme. So it says pay attention to the red flags. But what I'm getting from this is that you're too focused on the negativity. The reason why I say that, you know, sometimes this card represents that you need to pay attention to the red flags. You need to pay attention. But what I'm getting from this is that you are too focused on things that's not working out in your favor. Because the next card was keep an open mind. Because this relationship, and it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Things aren't going the way you expected them to. But it says calling in your soulmate. So this is one of your soulmates. It says your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. So girl, no. Or boy, fierce lion, whatever. Don't be giving up on your Cancer. Like, no. You need to flirt. Flirt more. That's what we need. Cancers, we want to be flirted with. And Andrea, your reading's off. Thank you. Bros, will you have kids? Hi, Classy. Will you have kids? Let's see here. So, I went to pick up the... This is just... I don't believe in coincidences. I believe things happen for a reason. So, I went to pick up my Dreams of Gaia Tarot deck. Okay, are you listening, Rose Love Goddess? On the bottom of the deck, as soon as I picked it up, is the Child card. Now, I didn't know this. I'm shuffling the cards. You saw me shuffle. This is the Mother card. You will get pregnant. You will have kids. The Two of Cups. Yes, you will have kids. Nightly tingles. Your question is if Chris will take your relationship to a higher level. So death and rebirth. So there's going to be a process of getting rid of things that's no longer serving your relationship for a rebirth in your relationship to happen. Oh, but this is love. This is love. The Seven of Fire. So it's blossoming. It's getting there. There's passion in that. The Ten of Air. So yes, you're going to move to a higher level. I mean, look at those butterflies around her angel wings, and they're just flying and they're blossoming. And because, you know, a butterfly does come from a caterpillar. And, you know, with death and rebirth, there is a transformation. That is growth. So there will be growth. Okay. Okay. So, Andrea Campbell. Okay, y'all. So this is going to be my last question of the evening. I've already been on here for an hour. This is very tiring. So you are a Libra, Andrea, and your twin is a Gemini. You haven't seen him, but you feel him everywhere. We see him soon. And will it be as awesome as I feel it will be? Also, will my old and new business venture take off? So first, your twin flame. What's this first impression going to be like? So you're going to be your true selves. Oh, and there's going to be union. Look at that. I don't hardly ever get the union card. I mean, hardly ever. Queen of Fire. Oh, yeah. There's going to be lots and lots of passion. Lots of passion. Your old and new business venture take off. So, will your old and new business venture take off? Eight of Earth. So skilled work is rewarded. King of Fire, motivated, ambitious. The Hermit. So you've put a lot of work into this. It's something that really sparks you, and you are motivated by it, but yet because you have the Hermit card, you go through periods of questioning yourself, not completely following through, because you need breaks. It's like, it's not saying that you're not completing a task, it's saying that you need breaks. And the Knight of Fire is because you're so passionate about this, and you tend to get restless and anxious, and you want immediate action. You want things to happen immediately. And when you get disappointed, you kind of go in hermit mode, because you always expect the worst to happen. And Spirit's saying stop expecting the worst. You always remember, positive thoughts generate positive vibrations, generates positive results, positive actions, positive outcomes. You have the Queen of Water. So it says to be patient. The Four of Air. It says allow a little bit more time. It's going to take off, but you got to allow more time. You got to be more patient. You will get a reward because you put a lot of work into it. And the Lover's card, it says to continue doing what you love. Continue doing what sparks your creativity. Okay, y'all. That is it for the evening. I hope those that I didn't get to, I hope I get to you next time. And thank you so much for joining me. Bye.